क्या कहना चाहेंगे आज के इस पूरे प्रोग्राम के बारे में?
आज हम नेशनल एजुकेशन डे मना रहे हैं गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज ऑफ एजुकेशन में। नेशनल एजुकेशन डे 11 नवंबर को हर साल मनाया जाता है और ये मौलाना अबुल कलाम जी जो हमारे फर्स्ट एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर थे इंडिपेंडेंट इंडिया के, हम उनकी बर्थ एनिवर्सरी पे ये मनाते हैं और आज हम गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज ऑफ एजुकेशन में हम ये मना रहे हैं। और हमारे स्टूडेंट्स जो एमएड के स्टूडेंट्स हैं यहाँ पे, वो भी इसमें दे आर पार्टिसिपेटिंग इन दिस ओकेजन। और बहुत खुशी की बात है कि जैसे लिटरेसी रेट हमारा बहुत ही कम था पहले आफ्टर इंडिपेंडेंस। नाउ द लिटरेसी रेट हैज बीन इंक्रीज्ड अप टू 77%। तो ये बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि हमारा इंडिया लिटरेसी में आगे बढ़ रहा है और हर फील्ड में हम तो यही चाहेंगे कि हर फील्ड में ये आगे बढ़े। और जैसे ये डिजिटल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हो रही है, आजकल के बच्चे तो इसमें फुली इक्विप्ड हैं और हम यही चाहते हैं कि हर बच्चा डिजिटली फिट हो और एजुकेशन के साथ साथ उनको डिजिटल का भी ये सारा इसमें नॉलेज मिले। एंड we'll hope for the best for the next coming day.
Myself, Dr. Rajinder Kaur. I am MED coordinator in GCOE, Government College of Education, Canalore. And today we are going to celebrate this very important day, that is National Education Day, which is being celebrated all over India under the theme, rather not all over the India but all over the world, under the theme change and transformation in education courses, and which is a very important theme of today's. Reason being is we are having the system of education and keeping in with the needs of the society, the needs of the students. We have to bring transformation or reformation in the system of education, and it is under this theme we are going to bring a lot of changes in the system of education. And these changes are ultimately according to the National Education Policy 2020, which is having a lot of changes at the different stages of education. Maybe it is primary, secondary or higher education system. Like at primary system, we are thinking for having the literacy improvement as well as numeracy improvement, that is improvement in gross enrollment ratio at primary stage. And similarly at the secondary stage, having more and more vocational courses to be introduced, more and more skill-oriented, skill-based courses to be introduced, so that each and every student at the end of the day must be able to earn his bread and butter, which this policy is thinking for. And multi-disciplinary courses are to be introduced according to this new education policy, which is again a very important reformation in the education system. Now entry and exit points will be different at the different levels. Like if we are going for 3 years B.Ed program or 3 years BA program, so the student, if wants to go for 1 year, he'll get certificate for that 1 year course. And if he'll go for completion of 2 years, he will get diploma for those 2 years. If he'll get 3 years course complete, he will get degree. So this is multiple entry and exit points, which is a very important point under National New Education Policy 2020, keeping in view the today's theme, that is change in structure, change in courses, that is transformation in education.
The Government College of Education is celebrating National Education Day in order to commemorate the birth anniversary of first Education Minister Maulana Abul Kalam Azad ji. We know that during independence we faced the challenge of illiteracy. There were only 12% people in our country who were literate at that time. But thankfully, and due to the efforts of successive governments, today we are at the rate of 77%, and most of the people in our country, they are literate. But with the passage of time, we have seen paradigm shift in technology in our country. Today we are living in a global world and nobody can afford to remain digitally illiterate. Everything, all the mediums, everything is transacted through digital media. And because of COVID also we saw that there is a need for flipped learning, hybrid learning and digital learning. So in order to focus on that, in order to discuss and in order to plan for future learning, today we are organizing the seminar and we will be discussing on role of education in contemporary context. Now education is not just reading from the books and getting knowledge from the books. Now we have virtual libraries, we have virtual universities, And today, if I'm sitting here, I can listen to the lecture of anyone around the world. We can bring resource persons from different countries, from foreign countries. So we need to take benefit of this new technology. And today we are discussing all those things in one-day seminar on this topic and on this important day.
And today we all are here for celebrating the National Education Day on the birth anniversary of our first Education Minister of Independent India, that is Maulana Abul Azad ji. So we are celebrating this occasion for recognizing and acknowledging the work that he has done for the country by contributing so much in the education sector. His main focuses was empowering the rural poor girls, and the adult literacy was also emphasized by him, universalizing the primary education and then diversifying the secondary education as well. So he contributed a lot in the education sector. So we are celebrating his work done here, and then also deciding and discussing a lot on the contemporary world education system.